Alright, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to calculate the range bars. If you're trading with range bars, which is a data bar, how to adjust and calculate them through the day trading session based on volatility using an ATR. Real briefly, range bar, what is it? If you choose, in this example, ES2 range, that means it's going to run 2 points before it opens up a new range bar. It's a momentum based candle, and it's designed to kind of filter noise compared to time bars because it's eliminating time and it's only printing based on price, but it's going to print a new bar every specific range. Again, 2 range in an ES would be 2 points, full range would be 4 points, etc. Okay, with that said, anyways, how do we adjust them? You see here that I have an ES2 range, and you're thinking, well, that's too little. During the day, this thing will fly. Exactly. This is a range bar 2 range set based on a 15-minute ATR for the overnight session. So the overnight session was pretty quiet. Had you had a standard range setting of 8, which most people just have like one setting on a range bar, and that's why they have trouble making it work full time. And let me explain, because I did this for years. If I went in with an ES8 range bar, and I lived off of this 8 range bar on ES, this is all my overnight did. Really nothing for me to work with if I was up overnight wanting to make some cash. But over the trade session, an 8 range bar, yesterday you can see we had some indecision day, when there's more liquidity, that's just going to tone down the noise. Here's a nice trading day where we had an up day, 8 range. But it's not always 8 range. What are we going to do? Go to a 15-minute bar chart, time-based, and put on an ATR with the standard settings. This is an ATR with a standard setting. I'm sorry, this is the 20 period. Even if I put 14, they come default by 14 period. Let's leave that there, and everything is just standard. We can see overnight the average true range, the ATR, you guys can look up what that all means. The average true range of that market dropped down as little as 2, ranging 2 points on the 15-minute chart. We could see on the day before, we went as high as almost 5 points ATR, and so on and so on. Here's a day where we hit our 8. So you can't always trade off of an 8 range. You have to adjust. So on the fly, again, what are we doing? 15-minute ATR, we're at 2. Overnight, we come on our range bar. We go and we change our data series to 2 range. You can do this on almost any platform out there. In fact, you could even use range bars for TradingView, because I also use TradingView. I like it for some degree. Now you're going to see this 8 range become more of something that we can look at and play with during overnight. Okay, there you go. Now mines are a specific color because I'm using a different filter. There's an algo attached to my system, so that's why they have specific trend kind of colors, since I have a trend system also built into my deal here. So if I undid that, you'd be looking a lot at something like this. And so now you have a potential to find small trends and trade based on the volatility with the range bars. Okay, once again, 15-minute chart, put up a standard ATR, monitor that points. In ES here it's 2, go your range bar, change to 2. Okay, if it got busier, you move according to that. Okay, here's July 18, whereas the US market opened, we had a real volatile day. We were up in the 9s, 10s, 8s on average for the ES. Let's go to July 18th on our range bar. And there you have it. So, it's an 8 range chart on July 18th, had a little sell-off, had a sideways consolidation during the morning that probably chopped some people up, and then you finally had another nice little break here that was worth easily, about 10 to 12 points. So it's about also patience and waiting, and that's a different topic. But we have an 8 range based on the volatility of that day. Had we had a 2 range and just sat here, this thing would be all over the place. So we're able to use, again, one last time, 15-minute, throw on an ATR, measure during the day the volatility of it, the points, turn that around on your range bars, and set that up. Good luck, everybody.